Thank you, Kirby. John, when the administration relieved sanctions on Venezuela's oil sector in October, it was on the condition that Nicolas Maduro begin releasing Americans being held hostage there by November 30th, which is obviously passed. No Americans were released. It's December 7th.
Nor were any political prisoners?
Wrongfully detained Americans in Venezuela. What's the status of that sanctions relief, and what are the consequences for him missing that deadline?
You know, we don't telegraph punches in the sanctions realm. We don't get ahead of sanctions decisions, so I'm not going to do that today. Obviously, we always have that option available to us, but I'm not in a position now to rule anything in or out. Deeply concerned that those commitments weren't followed through by the evening of the 30th.
And staying on Venezuela, obviously since the invasion of Ukraine, the administration has said that it's committed to protecting, territorial integrity around the world for nation states. And here you have Maduro threatening to annex 75% of its neighbor. What is your public message to Maduro, and is there any private message being sent to Maduro about the consequences of this?
Yeah, so again, I've said this before, but we obviously support the peaceful resolution of the border dispute between Venezuela and Guyana, and we absolutely stand by our unwavering support for Guyana's sovereignty. The 1899 arbitral award that determined the land boundary between those two countries should be respected unless or until the parties themselves reach a new agreement or a competent legal body decides otherwise, and that hadn't happened. So we're going to urge Venezuela and Guyana to continue to seek a peaceful resolution of this dispute, including by the International Court of Justice.